网页，就是 roughly 的看那个 website。OK， 没有浏览学习啊。roughly 看什么？不是。浏览可以，浏览 history 可以，但是我们很少用啊。浏览 history means 啊，你知道你 online 的话，你不是有一个 history 的，然后你可以去 check 的，这个是浏览 history。history 是历史啊 example 啊。example 这里还有一个 history。浏览 history 就是讲你去 check 你到底看过什么 website。这个 next 浏览 website， 所有的 website 中国的，比如说淘宝啊 YouTube 在 Mandarin Shopping 在 Mandarin 叫做 U 馆一个馆，不要 QQ 啊 QQ 哦 QQ 可以，优酷可以，百度可以，还有希腊，中国人很喜欢的希腊。OK， 希腊是来我们希腊来我们马来西亚的百度。黑猫是他们卖那一些 online shopping 的黑猫。淘宝也是有淘宝。阿里巴巴，你知道阿里巴巴是什么吗？出来一个大公司，懂哦？懂哦？阿里巴巴懂啊？OK， 下一个碰上就是讲你接触，就是接触就是 contact 接触。比如说，我现在去接触亲凡，去了解他的情况，接触。下一个，你从几岁开始接触网游？接触就是你 get involved。1岁，3岁哦，太就接触网游了，3岁哦。OK， 他讲3岁接触网游。他3岁耶，他头脑很厉害耶，3岁。下一个扩大就是让它变得更大。通常这个词汇呢，我们会配上扩大知识面。知识面就是没有啊。你在实践就是 practical 中，你获得的 knowledge 还有 experience 叫知识面。扩大就是让你的 experience 跟你的 knowledge 变得更多。为什么这样讲呢？扩大知识面就是讲你怎么样让你的自己的知识变得更多。example， 通过浏览网页，讲通过 searching 那个 internet， 你可以增加你的 knowledge， 对吗？所以现在继续来看一看 example， 如果你对以前的那一些建筑物有兴趣的话，你可以找一找这个非常特别的一个地方。Machu Picchu， 华语也叫做马丘比丘，这个是一个非常 famous 的一个地方。为什么这样讲呢？因为它以前是非常 popular 的一个地方，突然之间有了对，有人讲是因为受到外星人的影响，所以整个都不见了，所有里面的人都突然不见了。我不要 Pikachu， 我要 Machu Picchu。OK， 你厉害。下一个跟你介绍一下怎么样扩大你的知识面，通过网站是吗？刚才我讲。对，你有兴趣是吗？这些是你有兴趣的话，就是你读了这些文章、这些 article 过后，你知道的更多。example 这边我有列出10个世界上人家讲很奇怪呀，然后 underline 的第二个推进头骨，等下我show给你看，有看过啊？头对，然后第五 number 5的话是管眼鱼，是一种 fish 来的，它的头是透明的。And then number 8 mask 那边出现人的 face， 那个星星上面。OK， 下一个，这一个就是管眼鱼了。你看它的，好看过啊？是不好看，但是你看啊，它的头这里是透明的，为什么呢？transparent 的。对，然后呢，其实你觉得它的眼睛是这两个吗？其实它是眼睛是上面这两个哦，那一个只是一个孔吧，一个后吧。什么？鼻子？口那个洞。它嘴巴我不知道，应该是在下面。它的眼睛是在这一边。它因为是 transparent 的嘛，所以它的眼睛可以看到上面的东西。如果你讲鱼的话，它是看到眼睛这边的嘛，但是它现在因为上面是 transparent， 这边的。OK， 这个是一个啦。下一个，你看他们想在那个火星上面出现人的脸，你看像不像一个人？像啊，但是其实他讲是因为那个 camera 拍照的那个 angle 不同，所以拍出来的其实好像人的脸，其实它是这样子的，就是这样子嘛。不好看。下一个，这个就是水晶头骨了。为什么？不是这个，它是真的。它是一个人的，然后它是真的，然后他们讲这一个他弄到是非常的，讲讲哈，就是很特别。OK， 现在还有人收藏这一个，但是没有送去做 research 的，有些人是要做 research。然后下一个，这个 OK 了啊，下一个开阔什么呢？通常开阔眼界。对啊，开阔视野，开阔眼界，开阔就是讲让你的眼睛所看到的东西变得更多。OK， 开阔眼界。Example， 怎样开阔眼界呢 ？Example， 你看，我这边给你2个 picture， 这些地方呢，如果你现在再不去看的话，你看它那边有18年、38年，就是讲18年过后，这一个 place 它会 disappear 在为什么？为什么会 disappear？ 是因为那一个 global warming， 全球暖化，然后那些水位一直上升，然后这些地方就会被淹下，就没有了。死海是在那一个，死海是怎样的？死海是讲等一下，死海是讲那个海水里面有非常多的盐，然后让你即使不会游泳，你去到死海，你的身体好像还这样子浮上来的，这个叫死海。OK， 死海的话死海的话它还有一个很好的东西，就是如果你讲我的脸很难看的，你看粗粗的，然后死海这一个地方附近他们有很多那种美容院，然后他们会用死海里面的泥土让你做飞车的。OK， 第二个威尼斯你懂吗？威尼斯是世界上最美的城市之一，但是它在38年后会消失不见。下一个，我们还有马尔代夫也是38年，南北极48年会消失不见。为什么南北极会消失不见呢？你看到处都是冰冰川暖化，真的。这个怎样算的？这个是科学家根据我们现在的 global warming 全球暖化的那一个速度来算出来，大概是18年。科学家 scientist 做那些 research， 然后他 based on 那些 data， 他们 collect data， 等他们得出的一个 conclusion around 38年 ，around 48年。马尔代夫，有兴趣吗？马尔代夫，等我show你马尔代夫啊。有看过一个电影
Oh my god. Oh my god, the video wasn't recording the whole time. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was planning to go to his base to get ammo, but I guess we can't. Bro, I can't believe that. Dude, everyone just kept rushing us and then, bro, we just kept killing them. Don't give me back to the box. No, please. Oh my god, thank God. Please, you can do it. Oh my God. Come on, please. Please. Oh my God. Alright guys, so that and I'm using Airy. And I already got it.
refresh 一下 ，refresh。从尽量哎，我还在 Why you didn't turn in？ 哦，这个哦。如果你可以是不是？找到吗？好 ，Thank you，可以找到了。你记得做完吞音给我啊 ，OK？So 你可以 leave meeting 了。你不舒服，你可以迟点才做 ，OK？Holiday 的时候做也可以。祝你好运，记得吞音啊哈，做完 ，OK？拜拜。我祝你好运，还听我的声的好运啊，好运财神到。这个一下有上学。
lunatic is the reason I got expelled from school. She's dating the principal and stealing exam papers to sell. That's enough. You just hate seeing me happy. And I'm not losing Natasha because of you again. And next thing I knew, Mom kicked me out of the party. Luckily, I had my place to sleep. But I was furious. I had to convince Mom that Natasha was evil. The next day when I went to talk to her, I heard her and Natasha in the lounge, and their conversation left me in shock. Babe, I can't date that annoying principal anymore. She's always telling me to take a bath. And this selling exams business isn't even paying much anymore. Oh, poor baby. Now that I'm dating this rich moron, you can quit. It was good while it lasted. And it got my moron daughter expelled. Then they both burst into laughter. Wait, what? Mom was a part of it? Mom, are you freaking kidding me? No wonder you love Natasha. You're a crook yourself. Going to school was the one thing I ever asked you for. And you even took that away. Why are you such a terrible mom? I never even wanted to be a mom. And still, I've worked so hard to raise you. You ungrateful brat. I would have been a terrible mom if I left you at someone's doorstep. And believe me, I thought about it. Oh, I believe you. And don't worry, you don't have to be my mom anymore. I'm leaving for good. That's it, loser. Where would you even go? You're just a waitress. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. I'm the owner of this hair oil company. The one you use daily. And I bought myself a house. And I go to school too. Don't worry, your moron daughter will be just fine. Have a good life with your stinky girlfriend. Wait a sec. Did you steal my formula? The one I taught you? You thief! Good luck proving it. As their mouths dropped open, I turned around and left. A few nights later, I woke up startled when all the security alarms went off. I rushed downstairs to find my servants holding Mom and Natasha. Miss, we caught these two trying. Why? Do you have the money for it? Or did your dad leave it for you? Oh, wait. He didn't leave anything for you. He just left you. I had no idea it would work so well. Can't date that annoying principal anymore. She's always telling me to take a wait, but... And I go to school too. Don't worry. Your moron daughter will... Did you steal my formula? The one I taught you? You thief! Good luck proving it! As their mouths dropped open, I turned around and left. A few nights later, I woke up startled when all the security alarms went off. I rushed downstairs to find my servants holding Mom and Natasha. Miss, we caught these two trying to steal your laptop and flat screen TV. Are you crazy? I just came to see my daughter because I was missing her so much. Ava, tell them I'm your mom, honey. And I'm her favorite auntie, Natty. I looked at the two of them and then at the butler. Call the police, please, and report a burglary. I have no idea who these crazy women are. And with that, I went back to bed. Mom and Natasha went to prison, and I never saw them again. I continued my online business, and now I have a whole range of amazing hair care products.
I don't know who these crazy women are. No.
Take them away.
Wind, show me where to go.
My name is Benita from Colombia. Please like and subscribe. I was raised by a single mom who was always so busy at work that she never had any time for me. So she tried to make up for it by getting me expensive gifts. Honey, I bought you this lovely dress in your favorite color. It's red, Mom. My favorite color is green, and this dress isn't even my size. Well, it was no surprise that Mom knew nothing about me, but things got too much when she even forgot my birthday. I am so sorry, Benny. I was just so caught up in... Forget it, Mom. You're never there for me, because you're not so different from Dad. Hey, that's not fair. But I just walked off to my room and slammed the door shut. I knew she hated it when I compared her to Dad. And I decided if she didn't care about me, then I was going to learn how to be happy on my own. After that day, I became friends with the neighborhood kids and started playing with them until Mom got back. And it was pretty fun. Until one day when I was 8, one of the kids kicked a ball and it broke a neighbor's car window. Shoot! All the kids ran away, but I was too slow and the neighbor caught me. You did this. I'm gonna tell your mom now. Before I could even protest, a little girl spoke up. No, it wasn't her. The girl who broke your car ran that way. The neighbor immediately ran in that direction, and my eyes lit up. Hi. Thanks for saving me when my own friends ditched me. Guess they ain't your friends then. She introduced herself as Sarah and told me her parents had recently moved to the neighborhood. And just like my mom, they also kept busy most of the time. After that day, Sarah and I started spending time with each other, and soon we became besties. We even started with our very own china collection after we bought the most beautiful green-colored teapot in a yard sale. One day, we'll have a whole room filled with beautiful china. Yeah, and everyone is gonna call us queens. Queens of China. Time went by and our friendship grew stronger until one day, Sarah told me her family's business had grown and they were moving to a richer neighborhood. Of course, both of us were really sad, but there was nothing we could do. But only after a few days, Sarah started acting weird. She'd spend more time with other rich girls at school and avoid me. Hey, remember this really awesome cafe you wanted to go visit? They're giving away free desserts this evening. Wait, definitely. The girls behind her started laughing, and Sarah joined them. Are you kidding me? Free stuff is for poor people, Benny. Yeah, that's poor people talk. By the way, what does your dad even do? Oh, I'll tell you. None of your business. Chill out, Benny. And sorry, I can't hang. I'm going shopping with my friends for a party tonight. A party? Well, that sounds fun too. I wasn't invited, but we could go together. I don't think so. If they didn't invite you, maybe they don't want you there, but I'll see you later. How could she say that to me? The next few days, I saw her running errands for other rich, bratty girls. It felt so bad. She was my best friend after all, and I wasn't going to give up on her so easily. So I thought of reminding her of the good old days. Hey Sarah, it's been ages since I saw our China collection. Did you add anything new to it? That collection was trash. After we moved into our new mansion, I threw it away to make space for my new branded stuff. But those were our childhood memories. Come on, Benny, give me a break. It was just childish stuff. We're too grown up for that anyway. And it's not like we're friends anymore. Gosh, that made me so mad that I jumped on her and we both went crashing into the girl standing behind her. And just then some teachers caught us and we got detention for a week. But after this incident, I knew one thing for sure. I was so done with Sarah now. I was never going to be friends with anyone ever again. Later in the detention room, I was drawing something when I heard a scary voice from behind me. God, you suck at this, don't you? I turned around and saw a monster. Jeez, he scared the heck out of me. Who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Martha, and I was put in detention on my very first day because I tried to prank some kids. God, she was something. From that day, she'd come and sit in the detention room and talk my ear off all the time. This school is so fancy. Even the detention room is so big. Did you know I'm here on a scholarship? I brought a ham sandwich. Want to have lunch with me today? My dad works in a hospital. What does your dad do? Nothing. Why do you talk so much? I'm sorry. I talk a lot when I'm nervous, and I don't have any friends here, so I feel a bit left out. Looking at her sad face, I felt bad for being so rude to her. So I told her she could talk to me. But I regretted my decision very soon, because now Martha became my unwanted shadow and followed me everywhere. One time after math class, I tried to avoid her by hiding in the gym, but moments later, I heard her voice. There you are. I've been looking for you. Phew, looks like you almost didn't want to be found. God, did she have some kind of tracker on me? Finally, it was the weekend, and I was so grateful that I wouldn't have to see Martha for the next 2 days. I was in my room watching my favorite MSA videos when Mom called me. Benny, your friend is here. My friend? I walked downstairs and found Martha in my living room, chatting away with Mom. What are you doing here? Don't be rude, Benny. Your friend came to study with you. Yes, you said we could work on the assignment together. Ugh. Mom sent her upstairs with me, and Martha kept blabbering about how beautiful my house was. Wow, your mom is so amazing. But where's your dad? He's away on a business trip. Awesome, where to? China. What does he do? Are you here to do homework or interview me? Let's just focus on the assignment, Martha. And surprisingly, she was really good at studies. She helped me finish my assignments quickly and showed me some super cool tricks to solve equations. Over the next few weeks, Martha and I started to get along. She was really cool, and I loved how she always made me laugh. Then one time, when we were having lunch together in the cafeteria, Sarah kept staring at us. And then suddenly, she tipped over something, and all the food in her tray landed on one of her girlfriends. What the heck? Do you know this dress costs more than your entire net worth? She pushed Sarah down and poured juice all over Sarah's head. The rest of the crowd just stood there laughing and making videos of her while my blood boiled. But since Sarah made it clear that we weren't friends anymore, I turned away. But Martha stopped me. We should help her, Benny. I saw Sarah's miserable face, and I went ahead and helped her up from the floor while Martha shooed everyone away. After she calmed down, we both left from there. But the next day, Sarah came running to us in tears. Benny, I'm so sorry. And when I opened it, I screamed with joy. It was the first antique green china teapot we bought together. You had it all this time? Yeah, I lied in front of those girls to look cool, but I could never throw it away because we had so many memories with it. Oh, Sarah. I let her in and got her some hot chocolate to drink. After that, I dressed her wounds and she apologized to me for everything. I could see how sorry she was, and I decided to forgive her. And just like that, Sarah, Martha, and I became friends. It was so great to have her back because, to be honest, I really missed her. One night, I decided to call both of them for a sleepover at my place. I went downstairs to get them more snacks, but when I came back, Martha wasn't there. I went looking for her and saw her going through my stuff in my room. Martha, what are you doing? Sorry. I was just looking for something to wear. I spilled some juice over, and that's when I saw her holding up a magazine in her hand. Where did you get that from? I snatched it from her hands, feeling sick to my stomach. It was like my worst nightmare had come true. It's your dad, right? I stood there like a statue, but then she held my hand. You know you can trust me, right? Yes, that's my dad, and he's in jail. My mom and I had to move here and restart our lives after Dad was arrested in England. I've always felt so ashamed, and Mom was so heartbroken that she threw herself into her work, leaving me all by myself. Oh, Benny, I'm so sorry about this, but you're not alone anymore. I'm here for you. I'll always be with you. She hugged me tight, and I felt like a weight lifted off after talking about my dad. But a week later, I walked into school and everyone kept staring at me like I was some alien. I didn't know why, till I got to my locker and almost had a heart attack. Pictures of Dad and his trial were posted everywhere. Just then, I saw Sarah running towards me. Benny, are you okay?
Yeah.
Sarah, did you have something to do with this? What? Don't be ridiculous. I've known since we were kids and I've never told anyone. Why would I do this now? She was right. She had always known, and even when we weren't friends, she never told anyone. And that's why my heart felt like it stopped beating. Martha, just when I started to trust her, she did this. I saw Martha skipping happily towards me, and I went ahead and pounced on her. How could you do this, you little snoop? Why would you do this? Benny, wait, what are you... Sarah came in and pulled me away. Let it go, Benny. Don't get upset. The next few days, I didn't go to school, but Sarah came to visit me every day and kept me company. It felt so nice to have her around. She even tried to convince me to give Martha a second chance, but I stood firm. But one night, when she didn't come, I decided to polish the china teapot she brought me. And that's when I noticed it wasn't the china teapot we bought when we were younger. What the heck? Could it be that she lied to me too? I stepped out of the house to get some fresh air, and that's when I noticed two figures arguing. Why are you even here? Benny and I are best friends, so you need to back off. But she needs to know I didn't do it. It was actually you. Yeah, it was me, but there's no way you can prove it, weirdo. So get lost now. What? So she was the one who told everyone about my dad and framed Martha? I went right up to her and slapped her right in the face. Benny, what are you doing here? And why? Drop the axe, Sarah. How could you stoop so low? I trusted you. And Sarah suddenly looked like a psycho. You left me no choice. I hated seeing you so happy with her, and I just wanted my bestie back. And about your dad, don't worry. Everyone at school will forget about it in no time. You know high schoolers and their short-term memories. No harm done. Wow, you're crazy. You know the teapot is fake, Sarah, and so is your friendship. I hate you, and you stay away from me. I went over to Martha and immediately apologized to her. I am so sorry for not believing you, Martha. Please, forgive me. It's okay, Benny. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who asked you to give this crazy witch a chance. Forget about her. Let's go grab some ice cream. But where are we going to get ice cream this late? In my fridge. You're staying the night with me.
Hello, I called you because I saw your advertisement looking for manager with $10,000 salary. Oh, sorry, ringgit. Yes, you can tell me your qualification, experience, and then later send me a resume. Yeah, I got diploma with 2 years experience as an executive, and
Hi, my name is Rose, and this is the story of how my uber young dad started telling everyone I was his sister. You see, he could get away with it because he was only 17 when my mom had me and left me at his doorstep. One fine day, when my grandma opened the door, she found me sleeping peacefully in a crib. Ah, there's a baby at the door. What are you going on about? Good God, there's a baby at the door. They found a note on me that read, I'm going to college. Take your baby, you moron. P.S. It's called Rose. Immediately, Grandma started yelling at Grandpa. You cheater. I loved you, and you cheated on me with a college girl? What? No, it's not mine. Look, there's a picture here. It's Jason's? Well, long story short, as soon as Dad saw me, he hid under his bed and started to cry. I'm too young. I'm just 17. What about my college? But my grandpa wasn't having it. If you're old enough to have kids, you're old enough to raise them. I'm not feeding another mouth. Then he kicked Dad and me out. Dad decided to keep me, but he mostly seemed to find me annoying. Growing up, I was always nervous around him. So much so that I started to stutter whenever he was around. But then Dad found out that there was one major benefit of keeping me around. Once when I was 4, Dad threw a party and invited all his friends. I said, if you let me stay up, I'll give chips to everyone. I'll even if you throw things in the wash. I promise, Daddy. Fine. Just stay out of my face. But just then, a group of girls saw me and crowded around my dad. Oh my God, she's so adorable. Is she your sister? That's when Dad realized I was what they call a babe magnet. All these girls were paying attention to him because of me. Of course not. But Dad picked me up and pinched my cheeks. Keep your mouth shut and you'll get a whole tub of ice cream for dinner. So, after that, I followed him around the whole evening, telling every girl I saw, I'm his sister. I was such a success. Dad said I could have ice cream the whole night. From then on, I spent the whole day playing with Mila, my neighbor. And in the evening, I was at Dad's game night or movie night. A few months later, Mila told me she was starting school. I told Dad I wanted to go too. Why do you want to go to school? By the time you finish, the only thing you'll have is a baby, and we don't need any more of those. No, Daddy, I'll study. Don't be a smarty pants. I need you to come to the park with me today. I want a girlfriend. No! Listen, Mila, you should help your dad. I'm telling you this, and don't forget it. If you're not on my side, then you're the enemy. Nothing in between. But I want to go to school. I said forget it. The next morning, I secretly tagged along with Mila to her school. As soon as we entered the class, the prettiest woman came to me and said, Hello there, sweetie. Are you new? Yes, I'm Rose. She looked confused and said my name wasn't in her register. Where's your mom? I can't let you just sit in class like that. I don't have a mommy. I'm scared. Oh, you poor thing. Where do you live? I took her home and when Dad saw Miss Maud, his jaw dropped. He invited her inside and was drooling so bad over her, he went to an more temperate. My teacher gaped at me in shock and took me to Miss Maud's office, who was now the vice principal. She was delighted to hear my recital, and then she called up my dad to praise me. Wait, I can't hear a word. I'll come to the school. Any excuse to see Miss Maud. I knew she was a genius, just like her dad. I always encourage reading in our home because, like Shakespeare said, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. I burst into giggles. Don't be silly, Dad. Dr. Seuss said that. Dad turned red as Miss Maud held back a laugh. Yes, she is smart. Dad was fuming all the way in the car. The minute we got home, he snatched the book from me and started yelling. I don't see why you have to act so freaking smart, stupid. No one likes smart girls, especially when they're ugly like you. I don't know why my daughter couldn't be sweet and pretty, like Hinata Hyuga. You're just jealous because you need to be as smart as me to date Miss Maud. I'd clearly crossed the line. I had to do some serious damage control. Pronto, if you stop bugging me, I'll set you on a date with Miss Maud. What? Yeah, she's also totally not married. I bet with my help, she'll like you too. Okay, but this better work. The next day we started Project Miss Maud. I helped Dad write the cutest notes and emails to her. Finally, she agreed to go on a date with him. They were meeting at the park, so I hid in the bushes to keep an eye on Dad. Things were going fine enough until Dad did the stupidest boy thing in the world. He stood up and said, It's amazing being amazing. And then he tried to kiss her. Miss Maud clearly snapped him across the face and marched off. This was going to be such a disaster. Sure enough, as Dad got home, he started yelling at me. No more school for you. If I didn't get to complete mine because of you, you don't get to go either. Oh, yeah? You want to take me out of school? Guess you'll have to go through Miss Maud to do that. She won't like it. I don't care what that woman thinks. Even though he never mentioned pulling me out of school again, we barely spoke to each other for the next few months. We just kept moping around the house miserably watching anime. When I finally started high school, things started looking up for me. Because on my very first day, I found myself being rude at the end of literature class, a shy-looking boy named Ethan slipped a note to me. Dear Rose, every time you're close, red goes my ears and face and nose. I wish the world froze. I'm trying to ask you out, I suppose. I wrote a small yes and a heart and returned it to him. He grinned, and just like that, I had a boyfriend on my first day of high school. But there was one person who could never stand to see me happy, Mila. She'd never even noticed Ethan before, probably. But as soon as he and I started going out, I'd always see her trying to flirt with him any chance she got. One day when Ethan and I were sitting in the cafeteria, she just flopped onto his lap. Oh, sweetie, are you sure about this dummy? Wouldn't you rather date me? I'm so much more perfect. With that, she suddenly turned and kissed Ethan. Back off, Mila. He's my boyfriend. Immediately, he pushed her off, looking super red. Yeah, Mila, get off me. Mila laughed brightly. Well, whenever you're ready to date someone who doesn't sound like an idiot, let me know. Mila, everyone has their own insecurities. We're teens, remember? Oh, who is there? Who is talking now? Dr. Phil? Are you there? Come on, Mila. Don't use my stutter against me. I know a lot of things to use against you. We used to be best friends. Used. And that's a past tense. And it stays in the past. Goodbye for now. Ugh, when is this going to end? Oh, it hasn't even started. With that, she literally skipped away, that crazy witch. As if Mila trying to ruin my life in school wasn't bad enough, Dad was giving her serious competition at home. Over the years, he had a string of girlfriends who would stay with us for a while before he dumped.
Hey guys, hello. How's it going? Alright, I'm live. Late night soul stream. Yup. Hi Silverset Cam, or just Cam. Hi Huddy Hud, hi Duke and Dexter. Hi Noob R Games. I don't know how to pronounce that. Moody. Hello. Hi Serena. Don't know either. Hi Tardy Tills. Hi Ultimate Gaming. Hello. I remember you yesterday. Hi. Alrighty. Well, how are we all today? Pretty good. Okay. Let me just go ahead. Game. We're doing custom matches again. Hi, Samurai. A lot of new people? Yeah, there are. There are. You've been here a while. I think I recognize that name already. Let's go ahead and do custom matches. Oh my gosh, Huddy Hud's already here. Here, let me invite you guys to the party. I'll just invite everyone. So that way you don't have to, worry about joining with the code if you're not in the game. There you go. What should we start off with? Are you still reading chat from your eyelids? No, I'm not. We can do... Let's just do that to start. How about that? You're gonna finish your ranked match first? Alright, good luck with it. Good luck. Win. NQE4. There you go. Copy. Paste. Boom. This code. Woo! Alrighty. So how is you guys on computer? I am on computer. Alrighty, join. Is that about everyone? Ooh, that's a cool tip skin. I don't think I can remote. Really? Wow. Even this out, please, and thank you. L, were you that one dude with the sunglasses yesterday that was like bald? I don't even remember. I have no clue. Alright, guys. Hold on. We gotta... Don't mind me. Okay, it's a 5v4. Go. Go, go, go. Let's go ahead and do this. That, anyone on spectator? No. Alright, let's see if that's gonna get. Or no. Oh man, I don't know the differences. I just spam quick. Is that like called anything at all? I got no clue. No clue at all. Sup? Hello! It's the axolotl dude. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We have enough vlogs. There, I spend more. I love vlogs so much. Oh, they're gonna get all those lucky vlogs. Okay, I won't go for that one. No! That stupid drone kid's stealing our diamonds! Get back here. Why is it so fast? It should be like really slow.
I'm almost at